Welcome to Victoria's Connections to the collective conscious, my tribe, my soul tribe. Good morning, everybody. How we doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the weekend reading, okay? I don't come on Sundays, but let me just tell you a sweet little story, because yesterday I had this piece of wood, and if you all know me, I wood burn. I love sayings. I love them around my house, and I've given so many away as presents and stuff. But anywho, yesterday, because I made all of these tokens, and I asked Spirit, listen, I want to do up this little one, and I want to look at it every day. I'm going to go in these tokens, and I want you to show me what I would like to see every day when I wake up. And you are going to be so enlightened how they brought this up. So I'm going in my tokens, and I'm moving them about, and I pull out this one, and this is what I get. I love who I see. So I wood burned this yesterday, painted it. All I have to do is polyurethane it. I love who I see. If you know, it is so cool. I wish I could do the mirror here. I'm going to figure out how to do this, but I don't think you can do it on the live. But anyway, I love who I see. And I'm going to polyurethane it, and I'm going to put it where I go every morning. And that's a reminder, is that the universe loves who they see. No matter what you're going through, whatever life is, just don't worry. They love you no matter what. You don't understand how brave you are to have come in this day and age, volunteering to go through this to help out people. Because if you're watching me, you all know you're a light. You're a light in the dark. You're a spokesperson for the light. Okay? So let's get with it. Let me just breathe, my babies. Just breathe it all in and exhale the negative or whatever you have in you out. Breathe in the positive, exhale the negative. Breathe in the positive and exhale the negative. One more time. Breathe in the positive and exhale the negative. Guardians of the four corners, Mother and Earth, Father in the sky, angels, ancestors, and sacred ones, I call on you and I welcome you here in the now. I set the intention that whatever lessons are learned by these tools will be dedicated to the growth of all beings in all places. So teach me to trust my heart, my mind, and my intuition, my inner knowing, the senses of my body, the blessings of my spirits. Teach me to trust all of these things so I may enter my beautiful sacred space and love beyond my fears, and thus walk in balance with the passing of each glorious sun. And so it is, my friends. Let's move forward. What do we got today? Let's get that beautiful vibration. What do we have today? What is the beautiful vibration that's out for us this weekend? I love listening to the rhythm. This is the rhythm of whatever you are and who you are. Live at your own rhythm, my lovelies. You're loved, and no matter where you are. There we go. Beautiful. Look at this. Okay, listen, my lovelies. This is to speak your truth. You are guided and being protected as you speak your truth. Okay? You're guided and protected as you speak your truth. All right? I surround all of us in the beautiful white light of the Holy Spirit. I surround all of us in the protective energy of the white bubble. Any of the shoo flies or negative energies that come here today are not welcomed. So shoo fly. And so it is. All right, moving forward. Just wanted to put that out here, because sometimes during the weekend you get all kinds of silly voices. And I choose to shut that down. As soon as I say shoo fly, it's done. They're gone. I don't see it. They'll take it away. My guides, I love them. All right, my lovelies. Whoever is positive, please come in. All right. What do we need to hear today, my lovelies? What is the catalyst for the read for today and tomorrow, the weekend? What is today's catalyst for the weekend? There they are. Oh my gosh, and they fell out. Look at that. Let me gather, guys. Wow. Isn't it funny? That is the energy that's crazy. Give me a minute, babies. And we all know they throw, but that is so. Okay, we're going to start with this one. All right, let's move forward. This is the catalyst that's going to bring this read together, and it's crazy. I'm just making sure I got all of them. All right, healing the heart, my lovelies. Healing the heart. Healing the heart. That's going to bring this read together. This is the time-space reality. Okay, coming out of the darkness into the healing. Okay? Seeing what path we want to go and making that decision. Seeing the path and making the decision. Because it is the start of the next. 9-9. Your completion. You have done all you need to do out there in the past. We're done. We're moving forward. Start of the next. Okay? Look at that. 9-9. The completion. The completion of the old and the silly. Okay? And now is the time to take charge of your own life and your own journey, my lovelies. Look at that. It is time to take charge. All right, my lovelies. So, this is about time. I love who I see. This is about the healing of the heart and making the decisions that is right for you. Because we're done with the past. It is time to take charge of the now. The gift of the now, of the present. All right, let's move forward, my lovelies. Let's move forward. Good morning, everybody. How you doing, babies? Good morning, Kim, Christine. Good morning. I see Stacy there. Hi, babies. Hi, hi, hi. Sending love to all that positive energy. All right? Sending beautiful love to all that positive energy that's out there. So, let's move forward. I'm feeling the need for moving forward. Okay? Yeah, we're going to pull out the Guardians. Now, remember, this is for this weekend. Whenever you come in and hear it, whatever you need to take from these messages is what you need to take. If you don't need to take it, do not take it. All right, my lovelies. Let's move forward, sweethearts. Oh my gosh, so all those lovely shoe flies out there, I don't see you. I don't listen to what you say. You do not touch me. I'm in the beautiful white bubble, okay? So you can continue or whatever, but they're going to tell me not to pay any attention to you because you are a shoe fly. All right? All right, my lovelies. I'm getting out for the people who need to hear these messages, and so it is. So let's move right away to see the higher perception. Because I touched the cards, and that's where we're going. Let's see things from a hot... There we go. Take unusual paths for peace and harmony. That's what the world needs now, is the peace and harmony, not the haters and not the people who judge other people. Okay? Judgment is not mine. I'm not here to judge anybody. Nor should anybody judge anybody. There's nobody who's perfect, and we're all perfect in our imperfections. So anybody who has a negative vibe, you're not welcomed here. Why are you here if you don't believe? Why are you here? Go away. Shoe fly. All right, let's see the big picture. Take the unusual paths, my love. Take the unusual paths. Okay, the ostrich sees things from a bigger picture. You see what I'm saying? There's always going to be negative and positive energy around you. What do you choose to hold on to? Good morning, Mindy. What do you choose to hold on to, my lovelies? The ostrich. I keep hearing in my head, with love, I am all. In love, I am all. So stay in that love space, babies. Don't let anything disrupt your beautiful peace. You can't. That is fear and fear and more fear. And fear doesn't live here anymore. I've told you this time and time again. We all know fear does not live here anymore. So move forward. The ostrich is here, the largest and fastest of all living birds, enters your life. Gracefully and confidently to stand by you in the face of injustice and disharmony. You see how the spirits know who you are, babies? Ostrich brings in the elements of air and earth, and with them inventiveness and unusual, creative behavior, keeping connected with your spiritual guidance in silence and meditation. Thus, you will gain the necessary prudence, foresight, and clear-sightedness to recognize stressful situations or emotions that may attach to certain people. Now, you see, I will always say misery loves company, and I don't want to be in their company. And that's how you just shut them down. You don't give it power. This is what they try to teach me every time I get the shoe flies. Don't give it power, baby, because it is not yours to hold. You see? All right. So, thus, you will gain the necessary prudence, foresight, and clear-sightedness to recognize stressful situations or emotions that may be attracted to certain people. As a co-creator in the grand plan, create a strong image of peaceful evolution. Treating others the way you want to be treated. That is the universal law of life. And when we're that unbalanced, what you're vibrating out comes back at you. You see what I'm saying? So I refuse to give any of the lower energies or the people who just see the negative any power. All right? This is what they're telling you. You are a co-creator in the grand plan. Create a strong image of peaceful evolution for the benefit of all. Thus, trust that these inner images will transform your world into peace and harmony. Because when you don't give something power, it doesn't thrive. And when it doesn't thrive, it moves forward. All right? As in all. Okay? The affirmation for this wonderful ostrich is I open myself to peace and joy and happiness in my life and experience the working of divine grace for the good of the whole. All right? That's the first message out for today. Let's see if the divine has anything else to say to us. Trust whoever needs to hear or stay will stay, and whoever needs to go will go. And I'm blessed to see the people who need to go, because happiness is imminent. The spiritual guidance has been spoken. We leave alone all of that stuff that no longer serves us. And I'll be honest with you guys. People who don't live in that beautiful high energy, or at least in the mediocre energy, or the energy of I want to move forward, I ain't got time for you. That's how you take charge of your life. That is the crown energy. All of that is over. The 9-9 comes out, my loves. All right? Look, I have to take it. The goose, loyalty, reliability. Stay true to yourself. You will find outer peace by finding peace within. Is that not crazy? Look at that. Stay true to yourself. You will find the outer peace by finding the peace within. Happiness is imminent, baby. Take the unusual path for peace and harmony. Don't let anybody take you out of that peace and harmony. That is the narcissist. That is the energy drainer. No, not allowed. Fear doesn't live here anymore. Yeah? Mm-mm. And I'm just saying if there's any... Yep, there it is. The nest. Give space to desires and visions. You are protected and looked after for. The nest. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, my love. How you doing, sweetheart, today? Yeah, we can't, I don't like to give they're just, I don't know why they're here. Why are you here, shoe fly? Because you shouldn't be here if you don't want to watch and you don't believe and you want to throw hate to me, but I don't take it. I put that beautiful surrounding all around me. I don't know. I don't give it power. So it is. All right? Trust. You need to give space to your desires. Live in your path. Don't worry about anybody else's meanness or stuff like that. That's who they are. Can you imagine being in that energy and who they are? I send them in the light of love. That is all I have for them. Nothing else. They want me to give hate. I don't have time for it. I just don't, babies. I only have time to give love. And if you're not here to take that love, you need just move forward. I don't care what you do. All right, let's move to our animal totems. To the beautiful animal totems, the beautiful guides from the animal world, the elements, Mother Earth. Where do we want to go with this? I'm watching my beautiful blue jays and cardinals and woodpeckers. I put out peanuts and sunflowers. And yeah, every morning they wait. Yeah, they're just... And when it's snowing out and that beautiful white and all those colors just pop out, and I hear them usually. Yeah. All right, my beautiful animal totems, my beautiful spirit guides. What do we need to hear for the gift of the present? Because I feel they have left, and I thank you for that. What do we need to hear just for the gift of the present? Or the truth? There we are. The Pathfinder. The Pathfinder. Look at that. Release your past. What I tell you. The number 99. The new chapter is ready. We're moving. The wolf. And this is the wolf moon that we're having right now, my lovelies. Oh, my. I told to bring it up right in my head. I heard it. Yes, release your past and start the new journey. Release the old to bring into the new. Close those doors on all of those silly shoe flies in your lives, the one who want to take you down, the one who want to drain your energy. You're done with all of that, my lovelies. You are a teacher and help others to find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You keep moving forward. Okay, yes, the wolf is, and we are in the wolf moon, so set your intentions where you want to go, Stacy, okay? You have a lot of love, and that love endures. You are the Pathfinder. All right? All right, let's move forward. Let's see what else we need to hear from our beautiful totems. What else do we need to hear today, just for the weekend? For the gift of the present. What else do we need to hear for the gift of the present, my lovelies? There we go. There it is. Choose your, it's personal choice, the free will, my lovelies. Remember I tell you about that free will. Choose your eyes. Not choose your eyes. Close your eyes. What animal do you imagine? What strengths are they known for? What wisdom do they share? Embrace these qualities and look at how the wolf comes out to tell you this. You're going to see the giraffe, the gorilla, the lion, the monkey, the crows, the birds. I'm absolutely seeing dragons out there in the far. Look at, You see them out there, the dragons? Personal choice. Personal choice. That is what all this is about, your personal choice and where you want to go on your path. Remember, guys, I will always tell you this. When you come into life, it is your path. You are a tree. What you choose to bring in every season of your life is your choices. Whatever you choose is no longer serving you is your choices. Embrace the change within. You are truly moving forward. The inner knowing. Go within, baby. Spend some time alone. Get that inner reflection is the way they make me feel. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry. You are blessed. So let yourself fly. Once again, the crown. It's time to take charge. All of my tokens will always have something. It is a catalyst. It will bring these, it brings in the messages of what we need to hear. All right, babies, let's see what else we have. Let's see what else we have. Ooh. Listen, I'm sending you and all those beautiful people who are just sad. I'm sending you in the light of love. Your judgment has no power here, babies. Really, it doesn't. So go judge somewhere else because it just truly doesn't have any power. That is my personal choice. I am the pathfinder of my own life. That is my personal choice. So my beautiful Facebook and YouTube people, there's negative anywhere. Anywhere and everywhere. Choose it. Your inner knowing knows where to walk away. Just walk away. It is a shoe fly. Shoe flies are lower energies that choose to take you with them. You don't want to go with them. Good morning, Kathleen. I finally get, yes, girlfriend. One more, please. One more from the beautiful totem of the earth. Nope. One more. Nope, no more. Let me put these back in, shuffle them, and let's move forward, babies, because we're going to go to the angels, ancestors, and guides last. I always do it 3. I know it's done. All right? All right, my lovelies. Let's move forward, my sweethearts. Okay, let's go to our angels, ancestors, and guides and sacred ones coming in today to remind you who you are, okay? Whatever vibration you're in, remember this, babies. We are all vibrational beings, okay? And what you vibrate is what comes back at you. Smack right back at you. So that is why I choose not to allow anybody to take my joy. My life is too happy. That's like, what do they show me? They show me little trolls, ugly little trolls. They got nothing better to do. Shoe flies is what they'll always call them. Because you step on them. And 4 cards fell out, so we're just going to take it. Look it, be the white witch. Do you not love it? I know, Kathleen. I'm so happy you're here. Beautiful, baby. All right? So, be the white witch, babies. Spread that joy out. Be the light. I am the light in the dark, and no matter how anybody tries to take me down or whatever, it's not allowed because I'm protected. And they always just make me laugh. They'll just laugh at them. Okay? Because I am whole, baby. And when you are whole, there's no penetration. I'm guided and I surrender to it all already. So I just... Okay, so listen. Look at what cards came out. Let's see them. Because I'm going to tell you what. Be brave and enjoy... There you go. You see? This is... I love that the beautiful white witch came out first. The beautiful light. Be the light so you can ignite your passions. Be brave and honest with the night so you can enjoy success and happiness. It's clear what they're trying to tell you is right. Be the light, and that's the way we ignite our passion. When we're in the light, we are whole beings. We are awake, as they so call us. Wake up. Be the light. Be honest. Be brave. So you can enjoy your success and happiness. Don't let anybody take that from you, my lovelies. Relevant. Be the light, baby. Always be the light. That's the best we can do. Yeah, because when you're light, see what happens, baby, when energy wants to catch your attention and you don't like it, it kind of fights a little back, and then when you still don't like it, it tends to go away because it's not getting what it needs. You know what I mean, babes? It's not getting what it needs. Oh, thank you. Listen, don't worry about this. Don't worry about those people, baby. I want you to all smile and send them to the beautiful light of love. That is the best we can do for that negative energy. Just send it to the light of love. All right. Is there any more messages that we need to hear? I ask this as wholeheartedly for this beautiful weekend that we have coming up. One more shuffle of 3. I heard inspire, inspire, inspire. There it is. Inspire. Be the warrior, babies. Look at that. I heard in my head, inspire, inspire, inspire. And look what comes out. Be fearless and stand strong. Be fearless and stand strong in who you are. I am a light of love, and I will not let. I will only give it. I will treat others the way I want to be treated. And I do understand when people have that, it's either by fear, it's by misery, it's all by lower energies that I do not equate with anymore. I have released all of that for myself. I love me some God, baby. It's not just God, it is the source of all creation. Source, and it is within you. You are a spark of the divine light, each and every one of you. Let me remind you, no matter where you are in the now, you are a spark of the light. And so it is. So be fearless and stand strong in your truth, my lovelies. I will see you all on Monday morning. Namaste and peace out, my friends. Peace out. I love you. I will put out air, earth, fire, and water as soon as I finish with all this. Yeah, I set it all up. I love yous. I'll see you on Monday.